What's up, guys? It's Opex. Want to give you another cast today, so here we go. This is me on No Wood, Opex versus Mr.Atheist. My opponent's going to be a human player, and we shall see what's going on. We will cast it from one of the observers, and this is a clan-based game. So a little something about what's going on here is I'm spawning as a night elf player against human close spawns. That's usually never a good sign for the night elf player, but we shall see what's going to happen. So a little story behind this is I played a game with someone. I kind of was trolling, not really, it's just I did something I never did before. It was an undead versus undead matchup, and I went lich and few ghouls, and I realized that that's not a good way to go, especially when your opponent kind of seems like he's hacking. He was in base the whole time. Whenever I tried to harass, he was already there. It was just weird stuff going on. You know, I would go into a hard golem creep camp, you know, on Twisted Meadows, and he would just pop up. It was just weird. And the point is, this guy goes, "Oh, well, I didn't know Opex was that bad. Let me play him," or some shit like that, right? So I was like, okay, whatever. Let's actually play real. So this guy is going out with a terrible scout. You want to check out your close spawn, not your far spawn. I mean, the far spawn doesn't really matter as much as the close spawn. Alright, well, he has a bad scout to start. I have an archer and just 30 more gold. I actually do not know where he is at the moment until right about now. See that footman? I realized it is close spawn, so I was like, oh shit. Human close spawn. I'm trying to fucking drop an Ancient of War here. This is gonna be bad. You know, you can already tell this is bad news bears. So I'm gonna try to take out that Null Overseer before an Archmage or something comes up. You never want close spawns against a human. And so yeah, he was trying to tower rush me. He kind of figured that we're close. I mean, he probably knows exactly where I am. But I didn't care. I was like, you know what, screw it. Maybe I can at least take down that Null Warden, whatever it is, Overseer before he gets there. I mean, most humans either want to tower rush right away, or they want to get like level 2, level 3, you know, and get a few footmen before. I know I like to get a few footmen, and you know, a level 3 Archmage feels a lot better than a level 1. Especially if you're going up against maybe a Demon Hunter or something, you know, and mana burning, and you'll end up getting like 2 water elementals. Alright, so in this game right here, we have Melonhead, Mr.Atheist, going after, trying to find either me or maybe try to tower rush my base. I don't see any peasants coming, so maybe he doesn't have enough wood. He is an idle peasant, so he's not that fast. But I do spot him. I mana burn him. I want to quick get that water elemental. I put a nice abolish magic on that water elemental. Good experience for me. I may lose my troll priest. I lose my troll priest. Focusing that archmage, I want him back, and I want some experience from his footman, you know, the whole nine. He wasn't going to do much after the creep camp's all said and done. Got an archer and a demon hunter, trying to check out his base. You know, try to occupy him, not get to the point of him trying to tower rush me, because that's hell for any night elf player. Archmage driving back. He has some low hit point units. He spawns that scroll of healing really quick. He's not running away with his low hit point units, so I'm going to take down those low hit point units, get a mana burn or so. He's got units, but it's not overwhelming for me, and the longer I'm playing this game, the longer my tech is going. About a third way on tech. That Archmage isn't looking good, level 1, and I'm more than 2.5, 2 2/3. Boom, level 3 Demon Hunter without him having a hero. So this is really not good for him. He's starting a tech, which was even more stupid. I mean, when someone's in your base, you don't want to be teching, especially starting a tech. That's not very intelligent. So at this point, I already know I'm not really going up against anyone who really knows what he's doing. I'm not going to call him a noob, because that would be kind of shitty, because probably he was trying, and he probably had some plan. But I don't want him to go through with his plan, therefore I'm sticking in space, dropping some wisps, maybe get a couple of these Ancient of Wars going, which, you know, quickly they try to focus the Ancient of War, which isn't going to happen. He's not going to cancel that Ancient of War. He's not militiaing, he's not calling arms, he's going again, he's trying to get some scout towers up. Really focusing that Archmage. Not very smart on his part, bringing out that Archmage and bringing him up front like that. He is not in a good position right now. I got a few archers, I got my Troll Berserker, and I'm going to take down that Archmage once again. Tried a healing scroll, which was a waste of 100 gold. I clearly don't want to be doing what he's doing right now. I lost an archer, but you know what? It's alright, because the Archmage isn't getting any experience from this. You know what? I don't even care if I'm losing that archer, because this game is pretty much set in stone, and any hit points that I'm, you know, giving away on the archer, the more I'm recovering on my Demon Hunter. So he's trying to put up these towers. He's halfway through that guard tower. I know I have to take that down as soon as possible, but I need to also take down these footmen. They're giving me nice experience. Just got level 4 on the Demon Hunter, so you can pretty much imagine that this is already under wraps. Level 4 versus level 1, and I'm inside his base. I'm basically saying sorry. He was kind of under the impression I wasn't very good at this game, because I was trolling the last guy, and that other guy kind of had some hackage going. Now, I'm not just saying that because, you know, I don't take a loss very often, or very well. Why I'm saying it is because there was a lot of telltale signs. Now he wants a rematch. So I was like, okay, whatever. So we'll do best out of 3 or something. You know, no problem. Well, the problem in this is that this best out of 3 never happened. He was all gung-ho about it, and then all of a sudden he goes, well, I guess I'll be a little bit of a pussy and probably just search RT. So I just let him do that. So maybe I'll hold him to it. I'm not saying he's a good player, he's a bad player. That game obviously went a lot in my favor, and he made a lot of careless mistakes. Maybe we'll see a game 2 in the future. Till then, I will keep casting and keep playing for you. Have a good one.